Donald Trump is urging Iranians to keep protesting, saying help is on its way. Amid reports the death toll from the demonstrations is significantly higher than previously thought.
An Iranian official has told Reuters around 2,000 people so far have been killed in unrest since late December. Ben Knight joins us now from Washington. Ben, as I just said, Donald Trump is saying help is on its way. Do we know exactly what kind of help?
We don't, no. The President has done what he so often does and sends out a message on social media, which makes everybody sit up and take notice and then tie themselves in knots trying to work out what it means. But look, I have to say all of the indications are that something is brewing in terms of the United States doing what Donald Trump has said, and that is taking action. It was 10 days ago when these protests were really starting to break through into the American news cycle that the President put out a message again on social media warning the Iranian regime that if they were killing protesters, then the United States would act, and that the United States was, quote, locked and loaded. Well, today, as you can see there on the screen, there's another social media post where he's using the words help is on its way, and as you see, urging the protesters to keep protesting, among other things. He did talk to this today, speaking in Detroit. Let's have a listen to what he had to say.
And all I say to them is help is on its way. You saw that I put tariffs on anybody doing business with Iran. Just went into effect today. And I say make Iran great again.
He said that the regime will pay a big price. He also says that he's cancelled meetings with Iranian officials until what he calls the senseless killing of protesters stops. Well, as we know, there's no sign that it has stopped. It is ongoing. But what does it mean? Well, interestingly, the President had a couple of chances today talking to the media to elaborate on that. He didn't. We know that he's going to be meeting with senior members of his security team this afternoon. We expect that he'll be getting options or be given options as to what the United States might be able to do. We also understand that the Israeli Security Cabinet will be meeting tonight. So, look, if that's pointing towards anything, it could be pointing towards some kind of military strike on the Iranian regime. We also know that Donald Trump has had a fair amount of political success with foreign strikes like that in recent times. Venezuela, of course, most recently, but also with Iran hitting alleged Iranian nuclear targets in June of last year when the conflict with Israel was going on. It's low risk and high reward. The President can see that. So is he heading towards doing it again in Iran? I think we'll know sooner rather than later.